What is up guys, Andy Forrester Dean Runner here. Welcome back to another video, and this is week 9, the penultimate week of my sub 75 half marathon training. So we're going to roll through another solid week of training this week. 2 workouts done. I'm out here right now on the Saturday long run, but as always we'll wind back the clock, kick start with Monday, see how we got on, and then pick back up here when we're done. All right, good morning, here we go, week 9, the penultimate week of this half marathon training series. Meant to kick it off today with 60 minutes steady, and it's going to be 50. I had a really long travel day yesterday, back from a weekend away, which is amazing, but I was so tired this morning when I got up. I overslept. So I have had to cut it a bit short, and it'll be 50 minutes. Nothing horrific, and I'll make it up on tomorrow night's easy run. But today I'm feeling quite good, quite flowy. Everything's moving nicely. Spent a lot of time last night after a long drive. Again, mobility drills at home in the lounge, just trying to fire everything up. And again this morning I could have rushed out the door and made it 60, but I thought no, just spend a bit of time doing some more drills and mobility before you get out there, and it's worth it. I'd rather cut a run short and make sure I'm feeling good than literally get up and go. So yeah, all in all, really excited for this week, the penultimate week, and I'll see you tomorrow when I've got this one done for the sesh. So good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Here we go, rolling into a session, just getting warmed up now, and before I tell you what it is, I'll let Will tell you what it is.
Right then, Mr. Reno, back at you with another video to tell you what's happening with training. Penultimate week of your half marathon build up, after last week where you had a very naughty long run session, which you absolutely smashed, by the way. Apart from missing out on the last 3 minutes of steady effort, you ended up running for 57 minutes when I clearly said run for 60, but I'll let that slide. Just, you know, next time. And it should be a word of warning to all of you: don't use the Garmin coach if you just can remember the session, because it wasn't really a hard one, and you've got young kids who can probably count to 10 reps a little bit better than you can. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, this week I've kept the sessions very simple for you. So Tuesday, 1 rep, that's all it is. That's all you've got to think about, is 1 rep, 10k at tempo. So that 1 hour race pace effort, so it's going to be slightly off your half marathon pace, but we're going to try and hold it for 10k. To be honest, it's going to be probably a touch, very much a touch slower than your half marathon pace, and a touch slower than you're going to go through that first 10k in the race, but it's going to feel tough. It's definitely going to feel, actually sorry, should be nice and tough for you. And then the second one on the Saturday, the other end of the scale, we're going to do 20 times 75 seconds off a minute, nice and hard, trying to hit somewhere that's quicker than 5k pace, looking more towards that 3k pace, and it's going to be some lactate heaven for you. So it's going to be getting some turnover in before we head into that final week. Let me know how it goes, and have a good one, mate.
So there we go, you heard it from the man himself. 10k tempo this morning. Quite looking forward to it. I'm not going to do a full industrial estate loop. What I'm just going to do is go back and forth. There are some wild boar out there. I heard them again. I didn't see them, but they're all grunting in the side in the verges just by the cattle grid, so I'm just going to have to be a little bit careful of that, as per last week. But otherwise, yeah, not feeling too bad this morning. I made my own fuel with maltodextrin and water, kind of like if you watch Matt's videos, the Welsh runner. He talks about making his own fuel. He showed me how to do it, so I bought a bag of maltodextrin and water, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper than gel. So I've fueled up a little bit this morning and I feel relatively alive. We'll see how we go. I'm going to start up here at the college and wearing the endorphin speeds today, really trying not to wear plated shoes as much as I can. This one is obviously got a nylon plate in it, but I realized very quickly that my running shoe rotation is lacking a shoe shoe like a Brooks Hyperion Max. I don't realise just quite how much I'm missing them until I get to a session like today. I don't want to run in a super shoe every week. It's not good for my calf. So my calf is still a bit achy from Saturday's run in the Pumas. And despite me loving them, I do find that too much plated action gives me a bit of a sore right calf. So just nursing that a little bit today. I'm going to use the speeds and we'll see how we go. Just going to roll straight into this. No faffing, let's go. Oh, but just very quickly before we roll into this, I want to say a massive thanks to Saysky for sponsoring this week's video. You can grab yourself a 15% discount using the discount code FOD15. You've been watching them support the training series from week like 2, I think it is, all the way through to Oxford next weekend and a little bit beyond as well. Really appreciate having their support throughout the whole training series. It's been absolutely incredible. I'm here to help promote their autumn and winter kit. Actually, I don't have any of their autumn and winter kit on today. I think this is one of their summer vests and it's just perfect for a morning like this morning where I need a little bit more visibility, and yeah, the mornings are a little bit darker than what they were a couple of months ago. But of course, I've got plenty of their autumn and winter kit that I'm showcasing in the vlog on a daily basis, and it is absolutely incredible. So make sure you use that discount code there, FOD15. Will get you guys 15% off full price Saysky items. And a massive thanks once again to Saysky for sponsoring this week's video. Let's go. All right, so that's one up and down done. Heading into the second one, it'll be 2.5. So one more full one and a half one back. Currently tracking 551 per mile, which is around a 36 mid-ish 10k. All right, second up and down done. Still tracking 549, 550 pace. Yeah, good, really good. One more stretch out to go and we'll be done. All right, there we go, just on the cool down. So just dipped under the 36 minute. I decided to push up that last hill. Just, that was so controlled, and the inner demon got away from me, and I pushed for that last half a mile. But overall, saw that average heart rate on my watch when I saved the activity. That's like when I get into full flow in a marathon, that's marathon heart rate. So yeah, so happy with that. So good, so controlled. So yeah, good start to the week in terms of sessions. See tonight for the easy. All right, so that's Tuesday night's easy run done as well. The GoPro died. I had a bit of an issue with the GoPro out there, but to be honest with you, it's pitch black. You couldn't see anything anyway. So yeah, just went out there tonight and got 45-ish minutes done. Nice and relaxed, nice and easy, very low heart rate. Felt really good tonight, especially after this morning's session. So that was great. And yeah, had a blast. So I will see you guys, what is next, tomorrow for the steady. All right, good morning. Here we go. It's Wednesday. 50 minutes moderate. So apologies for the GoPro malfunction last night. Something happened, I don't know what, but I fully charged it when I got home and we're rocking and rolling again. So out here this morning, just a box ticking exercise. Quite fatigued from yesterday. I usually am on the Wednesday morning. So yeah, pace is a bit slower, effort's at the same level, and it'll be what it will be. So, but overall feeling really positive, really happy with how this week's gone so far, and I just want to get this one banked, get it banked. I overslept a bit, but I should just about have enough time to get it done, and yeah, close this one off, and I'll see you Friday for the sesh. So good morning, welcome to Friday. Very windy Friday today. I will talk a bit quieter because it is quite early this morning. I'm up a bit earlier than normal, and I did oversleep, so my warm-up is going to be 10 minutes and my cool-down is going to be 10 minutes, but I still prioritise my activations and all of that jazz. So feeling quite good this morning. 20 by 75 seconds off 60. So really that's a timed workout that is effectively around 20 by 400 for me. So yeah, looking forward to it. I always get quite daunted with these ones, and I apologise you can't see me very well. You'll see me again in a minute. I always get quite daunted with the volume here, 20 of them, but I tend to break it down into chunks of 5 in my head. So yeah, I'm just going to take it 5 reps at a time, really controlled. No heroes at this stage because we are 9 days out from the race, so nothing to prove, no paces to hit, just run them fast and controlled. So that's the goal for today. I get out there, get started. It will be light halfway through this workout probably, so bear with me. And yeah, let's get this show on the road. Oh, streak flies today, that's what I meant to say. Shoe of choice, streak flies. So I'm actually going to do the workout not on the normal straight up and down, but around the bend. So normally what I do is I run around here, around the bend and down that way. There's just more opportunities to jump on the pavement here because obviously it's dark, but the pavement is terrible on here, so I have to run on the road. But I just need to be road aware that there are going to be cars and I can see good lights around that corner. It's a nice long bend, and yeah, let's see how we go. I've got no time to faff around this one. I'm going to get straight into this, so let's get this show on the road. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Brilliant, warming up into it, feeling good, feeling strong, keeping things controlled. First couple are a bit slower, and our last 3 are a little bit more at the right effort level. So yeah, now it's just trying to lock in mentally and get to halfway. Halfway, getting tougher, but feeling in control. The wind is picking up as I head back this way, so have a bit of tail on this low stretch coming up here. Plus the ball this morning around that corner, so I'm having to make sure I cross the road and be on the other side. But overall, warm, hot, humid, lovely stuff. There we go, 3/4 of the way done, 5 to go. Feeling all right. Yeah, should get this one done and feel good for it for sure. Just got to watch the wind. It's really picking up on the ones that are coming out this way. So I've got 2 more of those and 3 more back that way. There we go. Finished really strong, very happy with that. Kind of let the dog off the leash in the last 2. I kind of paced it well, held a really strong low 5.0s to 5 teens pace all the way through, and then yeah, cut loose in the last couple and just felt really strong. The form held together well, breathing was good, feeling in a good place. So yeah, really happy with that. Solid workout. I'll see you tomorrow for the long run. And now you guys are back here with me on Saturday for the long run. So it's been a really good week this week. 2 really solid workouts, ticked the boxes, got what I needed to get done, and moved on to today, which is 2 hours steady. So nothing crazy today. I shot out the front door at in the first half mile, it said 6.32 per mile, and it's a steady run. But I was like, what are you doing, man? You have a week until Oxford, and that will come back to bite you towards the end of the run. So I've dialed it back now, 6.43 per mile at the moment. I am going down, but then I've got a big up, and I've got uphill on the way back, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm just trying to remind myself that you don't need to be a donkey today. You just need to run for 2 hours steady and enjoy yourself. I've had a blooming good week, and I'll make sure I enjoy today too. So with that in mind, I've just kind of dialed everything back, just kind of locking into a very comfortable effort, and yeah, just tick this one off, get it done. I have made myself some fuel. If you watch Matt, the Welsh runner's vlogs, you'll see he makes his own fuel. He mixes maltodextrin with water, puts it in a soft flask. I've done the same this morning. Just, you know, there's a bit of toilet paper there in case I need it, but you see a 250ml bottle full of maltodextrin and water, cheaper alternative than gels. And to be honest with you, I know that fueling saved my marathon in Newport, practicing fueling all the time, and I'm like, well, it's October, you need to start training your gut again, getting fuel in, not at the rate that you're going to need it on race day, but I am going to sip this every half an hour and I'll drink all of it. So yeah, just get practicing. I had 1 gel at the start, 10 minutes before the race, and 5 during, and I missed my 6th one because I just felt so sick. But on the day I managed 6 gels, so for London, if I get in, or whatever marathon I do, I need to be taking 7. So practice starts now. Alright, I survived. It's been a bit of a challenge, but nothing like as bad as 3 weeks ago when I did my first 2-hour run in like months. I was hitting 6:37 average per mile. When I got down to the base of the hill, climbed the hill, got up to 6:45, and I was like, I am not pushing up this side. You are just rolling with it because it's hot today, the effort is there, and you have Oxford next weekend. So yeah, what are we on now? 6:46 per mile. I've just kind of held it, locked in, and 1 hour 54, so 6 minutes to go. So that's going to wrap up this week. It's going to be like a late 50-mile week. Really good, really solid, 2 good workouts, brilliant long run, really happy. If you enjoyed this week's video, guys, please do give it a like, share it with your friends, and of course do consider subscribing to the channel for weekly running content. Oh, I miss marathon training when 2-hour runs felt easy. See you on the next one.